Previously on the Steve Saga. Galaxy Steve? Is that actually you?
Saber? Rainbow Steve?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's you guys! It's not really me though. It's a projection of my inner self. I'm in a different dimension right now, guys, and I kind of need your help.
Our friend Purple Steve might be the key to this. He's able to use his abilities, and he's converted energy before, so obviously he can do it this time, but the only issue is he's already done this so many times before. I'm scared that he might not be able to handle it this time, especially Void Steve's energy. That's a lot of power. All right, fine, I'm in, but I can't help you guys once I use my powers. So if that sounds like a plan, then I guess let's just go get the resources, and we can put it together. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another daily Minecraft video. Today, I'm here back on the Steve Saga server, and I'm your host. That's right. You guessed it. It was pretty hard to guess, but I'm glad you guys got it correct. I'm your host, Sabre. Yeah, I know, it's a big shocker. Hey! Oh, wait, hang on. They're having a conversation, I guess. But yeah, anyways, I'm your host, Sabre, and we are back, guys. I'm excited to get into this because we have a plan now. If you guys don't remember, we met with Galaxy Steve, who is apparently in some type of phantom dimension, and he is stuck there, but he was able to communicate with us nonetheless, and he told us how we should go about doing, you know, getting him back and dealing with Void Steve. So hopefully we can figure all this out and it can actually work. I've sent Rainbow Steve out on some errands. He's obviously been back for a bit now, and he, I think, has gotten a ton of resources, and it looks like Purple Steve is ready to go as well when it comes to using his powers. So I'm excited. If you guys are excited for another video, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and as always, comment down below if you guys think this is a good idea, because I hope it is. I hope this is gonna work. But let's go ahead and talk to these guys. Hello!
Oh, hey, Sabre. We were just talking about the existence of llamas.
What?
Yeah.
You guys were just talking about llamas?
The existence of them.
Okay, well, anyways, yep, wow. All right, well, yeah, cool. Good for you guys, good for you guys. Either way, are you guys ready to get on with the plan that we have been working on for a while now?
Yep.
All right, okay, yeah. Purple Steve, are you down? Are you ready to go? I guess. Look, I know you're, you know, a little on edge about what we have to do, but as long as we work together, we can do this, okay? And I think Galaxy Steve is able to look over us right now. He might be able to see what's going on. I know he told us that it'll take a lot of his energy to even show up, so let's not try and summon him and try and talk to him unless we really need to, okay? So, Rainbow Steve, I told you to get a bunch of resources. What we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to try and make a giant trap that'll try and sap some of Void Steve's energy, and hopefully we can use that to convert it into making a portal, and, well, you know what we gotta do. Get Galaxy Steve back. It's pretty simple. I think we can do it. Anyone got anything to say? Any kind of worries? Anything that you think might go wrong, etc., before we get started?
I have plenty of issues and concerns, but, you know, there's not enough time for that, so I think we should just get on with it.
Okay, easier said than done. How are we gonna get Void Steve into the machine? I don't think we're gonna be able to get Void Steve just inside of a machine. What we're gonna have to do is get him to pass through the machine multiple times. I think that's the only way we can do it. We're not gonna be able to stop him or, you know, get him trapped inside of a machine. But if we make a machine that basically captures any energy that passes through it, then if we get him to fly through it back and forth, maybe we can get him to charge it up slowly. With that being said, he's obviously, you know, gonna be attacking us at the same time, and we have other things that we gotta deal with, but I think we can do it. That's how I think we're gonna have to go about with this machine. You guys think that's the best way? I can't think of anything better.
Yeah.
All right. Well, obviously, since he's able to just completely destroy the ground, we have to make sure and be careful that he doesn't actually remove the machine, too. I think that's the best we can do. Okay, well, let's get started then. I think what we have to do is we have to get an open area where if we're running away, he'll pass through it. He seems to be pretty confident in himself right now, right? So if we use that confidence against him, maybe he'll just chase us around in the beginning rather than just start attacking us. As long as we don't provoke him or, you know, agitate him too much, he should just be trying to just mess around with us. That's what it seemed like last time. So we gotta find an area to actually set this up, and what I'm thinking is we set it up between the mountain and one of these trees. What do you guys think?
Is it gonna be big enough?
I mean, it's gonna be pretty wide. Thing is the wider it goes, the less we're gonna be able to capture from his energy each time he passes through. But
oh, because this is a narrow spot, so like we can run around the tree?
Yeah.
And then he can like run past over here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if we hook it up from this tree to the mountain, then all we have to do is just run past it, or we'll have to run around it, actually, because if we run through it, then we'll get weaker. Actually, Purple Steve, just a heads up, you actually won't be able to do this. It's going to be mainly me and Rainbow Steve. You're not going to be able to help us while we're running away from Void Steve, because you're going to have to be hooked into the machine while we do this. As soon as he runs in, this energy is apparently very volatile, so we're going to need you to transfer the energy the second that he actually runs through it, or at least be able to hold that energy into the capsule that we'll make, okay? That energy is probably kind of explosive from what I'm guessing, so it's gonna be kind of rough. Why don't we get started with the machine? So, Rainbow Steve, can you toss me, let's see, I know we're gonna need a lot of redstone. Toss me like 3 stacks of redstone and like half a stack of repeaters. I think that should be okay. Purple Steve, why don't you stay on a lookout while Rainbow Steve and I work on this machine, okay? Oh, wow, I meant regular red on it. Okay, good. I meant regular redstone, but I didn't know you had that much redstone. You have blocks of redstone.
I got a lot of resources here. I'll get you that 3 stack though.
No, it's okay. Wait, no, okay, all right. Well,
No, it's fine. Just don't worry about it. So, like, if you ask me for the redstone block, you already have it.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna ask for the redstone block, so yeah. Yeah, that works out. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and lower this by 2 blocks. We're gonna have to hide the redstone, right? So we're gonna hide it right below the grass or the dirt here. We're gonna have to make it like a cycle. We're gonna have to circle it underground because we can't have any redstone above ground or else it'll be a little too obvious. We're gonna have to wire it to where Purple Steve will be staying, but I think, actually, why don't I just, yeah, I don't think we need to go down. We'll just hire this up. We're gonna have to wire it to where Purple Steve will be trying to harness the energy, and that will be kind of far away, honestly. So why don't we go ahead and, yeah, let's just circle around. I don't want to make it any wider than this, honestly. Do you have another shovel, though? Because, actually, I mean, you could just get rid of all this stuff, right? Here, why don't you just work on this? I'll start putting the redstone down. We just need to connect this. Should I have repeater? I'll put the redstone down first, and then we'll deal with the repeaters. I'm hoping that Void Steve isn't just watching us, because this would pretty much be pointless. But again, I think if he saw that Galaxy Steve was still all right, then it, you know, this wouldn't even be happening. He probably would have jumped in the second that Void Steve got here. Oh, wow, you are going pretty deep here, man. You got to go up one. You got to go up one, Rainbow Steve. Because we're just going to do it 1 below. I mean, this should still work. I'm not too worried about that, but, I mean, you know, it's probably good to just go up 1. So we go right here. Let's go ahead and put the rest of the redstone down. And we don't want to cover the top up yet because we don't know where we're going to put the repeaters and all that. And we're going to have to wire it somewhere else. So, Purple Steve, you don't see anything weird, right? There's nothing weird going on? Not yet. Okay. So why don't we wire the machine? Let's go ahead and wire it around the corner here so that it's kind of hidden around the corner, kind of where the cave is that we've been hiding in. Rainbow Steve, do you have another shovel on you?
Yeah, I do. What kind of shovel do you want?
I mean, I don't care. Just a shovel. Galaxy.
Hey guys, what you doing?
Galaxy Steve, what are you doing here, man?
I got bored.
What do you mean you got bored? Doesn't it take a ton of energy to even be here right now?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. What you guys up to? This looks cool.
All right, well, now I'm kind of worried. Look, we're making a machine to try and sap some of Void Steve's energy. Is that Galaxy Steve? Yeah, look, he's using a lot of energy to even be here right now. He's in a different dimension, although he is able to communicate with us. It's complicated, Purple Steve. Look, Galaxy Steve, you don't need to worry about us, okay? We've got this. We're just trying to make this machine. Hopefully, it'll work enough to be able to get enough energy out of Void Steve to be able to bring you back here. But I don't understand. Aren't you worried you're gonna run out of energy?
I mean, I'm kind of worried I'm gonna run out of energy, but I was bored, so I came over here. I mean, okay. I might just run out of energy and then spontaneously explode, but what? I think that's fine.
What do you mean that's fine? That's not fine at all, man. What? Then go back, okay? We'll summon you once we have the machine finished so you can make sure that it's actually gonna work, okay?
Okay, fine.
Okay, just go. We'll see you soon, okay? He got bored, so he's using like the last of his energy. We gotta hurry up and get him out of there. He is.
Jeez, the audacity of him.
Yeah, I know, man. All right, it's all right. It's all right. He's still here, and I don't think he used all of his energy, so I think we're doing all right. Hopefully. Okay, I think we can.
If he runs out of energy, then he has no one to blame but himself.
That is true, but at the same time, if he runs out of energy, then he could just completely, you know, combust. Let me get this straight. He was bored, so he tried using a lot of his energy just to talk to you guys. Yeah, that is pretty much it, Purple Steve. You know, it's kind of a lot more work that since we have to actually hide this machine, but it'll definitely be worth it. Let's go ahead and make the giant battery, if you want to call it that. Rainbow Steve, do you have the glass on you? I'm gonna need, I don't know, maybe like 2 stacks. Oh, thank you. Oh, careful. Oh, it's about to fall off. Oh, I'm full on space. Okay. Wait, guys, I see something. What do you mean you see something? What is it? What is it? This is not good. We did not finish the machine. We're not even close to finishing it. Oh, wait, it's just a sheep. Oh, come on, man. You're scaring me, Purple Steve. Okay, you know what? It's all right. At least you're on your guard. Do you have iron blocks? Man, I gotta get my inventory organized here, man. I got a lot of trash on me. All right, I need iron.
How many iron blocks do you need?
I don't know. I mean, I only need one right now. So, I mean, I'll leave that up to you. Oh, okay. Well, that's more than one. That's a lot more than one, but okay. Here, Rainbow Steve, you want to help me pillar this up? I need a crafting table. Let me just grab some wood real quick. Yeah, that's right. I'm using a shovel. Okay, there we go.
Oh, wait, you said pillar this up. Oh, I know what to do.
No, don't pillar straight up. Don't pillar straight up. You were about to pillar straight up, weren't you? Rainbow
Maybe.
Steve. Okay, look, hang on. Let me just go ahead and I'm just, hang on.
Like up? Like this?
No, hang on. Don't do anything that's just gonna make it harder for us to deal with, okay? You just hang on, just relax. Yeah, wow, okay, so let's just go up on this now. I like how you did kind of bring it out a little bit. That's good, that's good. So let's just keep going. This is gonna take a lot of energy, so hopefully he doesn't come over on this side. Actually,
it
probably
is a
will.
pillar.
Well, yeah, but not just a one pillar, you know, like, 'cause the last time you thought pillar, you just went straight up, and then it was just kind of a complete mess.
Wait, how are you gonna get down? It's okay, I got it.
That's a great question. Actually, wait, I have an idea anyways. We need to cover this thing up. We need to hide this thing. Are you guys stuck up there? No, we're okay, Purple Steve. You just stay on the lookout, all right? Okay, Rainbow Steve, let's go ahead and
I just made you little... Oh.
Well, it doesn't matter because we're gonna have to cover this up anyways. So let's go ahead and cover this up in dirt. We're gonna have to make a dirt pillar, and hopefully Void Steve doesn't really question that because I don't really know what else to do here. I hope this doesn't stick out too much, but I mean, I don't know what else we could do here.
It's a giant pillar of dirt.
Look, I don't know what to tell you, okay? This is as good as it's getting, man. I don't know what else to say, all right? I mean...
It could be like a dirt mountain. That would make more sense.
I mean, if you want to work on making it a dirt mountain, it's up to you. If you want to work on it here, why don't you go ahead and do that? I'm kind of running out of dirt, though, but I guess you got some dirt. So I'm going to go ahead and start wiring all this up. We need to make a little area for Purple Steve, and that should probably be, like, right here. Actually, we should probably make it out of iron. So we'll make it so that the whole signal passes through here. I need 1 block of gold, Rainbow Steve. Do you have that? There we go. 1 block of gold, and then we should be good to go. And then we'll get the wiring going and all that. You guys done yet? There's not much out here other than a bunch of animals. Yeah, I just need to finish the redstone wiring, Purple Steve, and then we should be good to go. I'm just kind of worried, so I'm trying to make sure that I don't mess anything up here. All right, I'm just putting all the redstone down, and then I need to put the repeaters down, and then we should be done. There's just a lot of wiring that we got to do here. So now I need the repeaters. Rainbow Steve, I need you to toss me some repeaters. I have some, but not a lot. So we've got a lever here as well that I'll hit once Purple Steve's inside of this area here. I've got glass as well, which I think I'm gonna want to use. So we'll cover this up. So Purple Steve, you can stop being on the lookout if you want to come on over here, and we can get started. All right, Purple Steve, what's gonna happen? You should probably actually have you have an entrance right here. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna go in here, Purple Steve. Once we actually try and trap Void Steve, or not trap him, but you know, like sap some of his energy, it should be flowing through here. I'm gonna hit this lever so that you're kind of semi-locked in. You might be able to look around. It's not like there's any pistons around here or anything. And then once you do that, you're gonna have to focus your energy into going into the battery that we've made here. That's just, it's a giant pillar of dirt. It's Rainbow Steve, what sign are you putting down? Not a machine. All right, good enough, man, good enough. All right, let's go ahead and put some repeaters down here. Actually, let's go ahead and not put the lever here. I'll turn the lever on closer to where we activate it all. Rainbow Steve, this is going to give away the fact that it's a machine.
No, it won't.
I think it might, to be honest, Rainbow Steve. I don't know about you, but I mean, it seems kind of obvious, but
I mean, if he comes over here and he's like, oh, I guess it's not a machine. I guess I can just go back and destroy the world.
You know what, man? I guess. But let's go ahead and put the lever down here. We're gonna need a lot of repeaters, sadly. This all fails. I know who I'm blaming. Let's just take the sign down. I don't want anyone blaming anyone at this point, okay? We've got a lot on the plate here. I mean, Purple Steve, if you don't like it, you just take the sign down. You are the one that's going to be near that area anyways. So why don't you just go ahead and just take it down at that point if you don't want it. So Rainbow Steve, if you want to help me real quick, let's just cover up most of this area with dirt, and you're covering me in. Rainbow Steve, you're covering me in.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
All right, I'm guessing you got it covered then. Purple Steve, get out of the machine real quick. Just want to make sure the machine's gonna work. So Rainbow Steve, can you hit that lever real quick? That was by the tree. I just want to make sure it's actually gonna activate over here. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, go ahead and turn it off. And that's that, guys. Let's go ahead and get Galaxy Steve here to make sure that he thinks that this is gonna work as well. Galaxy Steve! You know, I don't really know how to actually get him to show up.
Hi, it's me.
Oh, where are you? Oh,
Over
okay,
here.
there he is. Okay, Galaxy Steve. So we've made a battery. We made an area for Purple Steve. We've hidden all the redstone that I was putting down and all of that, and it is about ready to go. There's like a couple open areas, but I mean, I highly doubt that'll be noticed. So, what do you think?
Wait. what is this again? How does it work?
Oh, okay. So what's going to happen is Purple Steve's going to be in there. So whatever energy we get, he's going to be able to convert it or at least keep it safe inside of the battery that we've hidden in that dirt. And then we are going to go over here. And right over here, wow, Rainbow Steve, you're doing a good job of hiding all this stuff. Right over here, we have this whole entire line. So from this mountain to this tree over here, when Void Steve passes through it, we should be able to sap some of his energy, dude. Do you think we can do it?
It's so crazy that it just might work.
Okay. All right. Well, you don't need to keep using your energy like this, so why don't you go ahead and go and not be here so you don't just kind of explode.
Okay.
All right. There we go. And Purple Steve, why don't you hop in the machine? Get ready to try and handle the energy. Are you ready, Purple Steve? Sort of. Look, you can do it, okay? Let's do this. Rainbow Steve, why don't you... Oh, man, it's weird telling you that you have permission to do this, but why don't you come with me over here? Why don't you go ahead and try and get Void Steve's attention, okay?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I'm giving you permission to yell at him and to try and lure him here. Whew, I hope this all works. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the machine, so just heads up, Purple Steve. All right, there shouldn't be any lightning. I mean, there wasn't any, like, real pistons or anything, so. All right, Rainbow Steve, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Void Steve! Hello!
Void Steve!
Void Steve! Oh, wow, okay, wow, that was a lot faster than I thought. Here, come on, come over here, Rainbow Steve, so he's lured over here. Go. Oh, man, there he is. Finally, I found you. Rainbow Steve, let's do this.